All right. Let's just see. Does it record? It's recording. All right. So in this video, essentially what I want to do is I want to try and make my own server with remote procedure calls. So I want to make JSON remote procedure call architecture and just do like basic curl to try and test whether it works or not, right? So let's just quickly do like a C++ RPC, maybe like this RPC server or something like that. We'll go in there, and that's going to basically be our starting point, right? I know there is what is it called, the other project that I have. Let me just think. Let me see here. Open entry under the cursor. Wait, so if I'm here, what happens? Oh, this opens it. I didn't actually know that. Oh, I do know that. Like if I do that, okay, that's nice. Okay, so basically I want to open, which one is it? I think this one. No, actually Code Forces, yeah. And then there's gonna be probably actually these two are gonna be and actually let me not wrap, I think it's this one. Yeah, so now I can basically show whatever keys that I am pressing. So I want to copy these over. It's just some nice rules to basically have, as well as this here. It's a nice to have. Well, I also remembered better doing that, right? And yeah, so these are just some rules and like formatting. So this is nice to have. What about this? Is this just a bunch of yeah, I suppose I'm probably just gonna copy that as well. I don't think it's sorry, like that. I don't think it's gonna break anything. And that should probably be it. Let me just copy this template as well and name it like main or something. And we'll basically just have like some stuff in there. Now I'm probably not going to use some of it. I definitely don't think we need that. And yeah, that's probably going to be all that we need for this, right? So before formatting some of the compiler rules, and here's when we're compiling, we want to use these compiler flags, and yeah. Also some for LSP. Just my preferred way of getting like I don't like getting these like these initializer hints when you write like some type of collection, and then you write like this, and then when you write in here, it's basically gonna say index 0 is gonna be equal to, and I don't like that. So that's why I have just some preferred LSP rules in here as well. So I think that's gonna mostly be, that's mostly gonna be all. Let me just say, close these. I didn't really change anything, no. So let's close that, and again, you can get going. Let me just reload whatever I have here. Okay, this is fine. You can always press it to forward again. Let me clean and then install. Would that work? Let me just go on another, actually, let's open tmux. And I suppose Brat's, yeah. Honestly, it's fine for this. Don't really care about that. C++, RPC, let's go there, open here, and that's just gonna be fine. Let's just get that, boom. Yeah, so now we're just gonna have our way of doing this, right? What was it I wanted to basically check? Let me check my browser here for a second. Let me just get my phone. I'm just gonna put some music in my own ear. You're probably gonna be hearing. I'll just put some music on afterwards as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna hear my own like. So I can listen to copyrighted music. But obviously I can't upload that to YouTube, so I don't want to listen to like shitty non-copyrighted music. I don't really like that. Let's see. What's this? Vertical. Let's see. One thing that I'm actually a bit confused about is right now when I do this, it opens this. I'm actually not sure how to change that, but I know there's a new window. No, I don't. What? Oh, that's the default. Wait, why does that look so weird? Oh, that looks so weird. Is that like an error or something? That's actually so weird. It's like the background of the text, the bind key is actually showing. That's very weird. I'm probably gonna look into fixing that. I didn't know that. Let me just well, what is the default one? I'm just going to use a language model for that because I don't want to spend too much time on that today. I wanted to do what I originally set out to do. This line is not able to what does MC do? How does it work right now? Oh, I hate it. Maybe I'm just like bad at like asking it a specific question. I also just saw like a Nix folder. That's so annoying. Like, why do I have that? I'm honestly just gonna remove that. Nix, goodbye. Nix, goodbye. These are correct. The virtual machine is fine. Yeah. I mean, all this is probably should be deleted. It's fine. so I can basically do this and then attach session C. Okay, so if I wanted to change the default session directory for this one, it seems, or the current sessions default directory, if you want to say it like that, we can do this, and then can I do, no, I can't like autocomplete, but I guess within dev, RPC, what was it? RPC server, I think. So do that now. Yeah, okay, so that works as well. Check Reddit and other places. What do people prefer? The normal, new window, find, see new window, or in the I'm probably honestly preferring like the current pane, but I just want to see what others does, because I could live with like just using this and the attach session. Let's see, the stronger is this. Okay, alright, give me the ones for and as well. I think that's what I use, right? Like this and that is prefix plus. Alright, let's just get those three, and where should we put them? These are pane borders, all of this is like the status bar, that's fine. We have the plugins, and these are going to be the key bindings, right? So we change it to space, remove from the control. No, oh, it's also B. What? Why is it also B? I don't know that. That's not nice. Let me actually remove that. I don't like that. Let's see what it says here. So now we just have these three, right? I'm just going to copy them again. I don't really want that. So basically these, right, are going to be like, why are you unbinding those? Okay, it's doing it wrong. Why are you unbinding the wrong ones? What the fuck? Let me just send the whole thing. I think it misinterpreted something, because it should unbind these. It shouldn't unbind these, because they're not like defaultly bound. So again, that's kind of like, bro, ChatGPT, like if you don't know what you're doing, as you can see there, right, I would have put the wrong thing in my config, but because, you know, I know what I'm like using and I know what I'm doing, that helps a lot, right? But like, I kind of know what I'm doing. I don't fully know, right? I'm not gonna sit there and, you know, I'm not gonna sit there and give myself a medal, right, like this meme, but, you know, it's just, it helps a lot. And this, Control B, for some reason, yeah, Control B is also a prefix, like the secondary, like prefix 2. I'm gonna assume that the prefix 2 just stands for like a secondary prefix, right? So I'm just gonna remove that. Like, I don't want that, and also this unbind. I'm also just gonna remove that. So I have these, right? So unbind it. We set the prefix, the primary prefix, and we bind this to set prefix. That should be fine. Again, unbinding. I had two of those. Unbind. Oh, it was unbind key, and this is unbind. So unbind C. Gonna remove that as well. Don't know why I've done that. I don't remember, but I clearly was doing something since I had this, right? But bind key, Control A. I removed that. I remember that because I wanted to use incremental in Vim. So I think that this is fine to remove. Let's just do that and open up here, and where is it? C Mux. It's all the way. Whoops. It's all the way down there. I remember that. I changed that definitely, and I also changed this, and I removed those weird overrides. Delete. Yeah, so this is fine. The split window is fine. It's fine. The comment is fine. This 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 is fine. All right. So that's probably gonna be fine for that part. And let me just commit that. Update terminal settings and improve pane navigation commands. Update terminal settings. I mean, just pane commands. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so let's just push that. There's lots of others. I'm not really going to push those yet. Also this, so stupid. Yeah, let's keep that there for now. Let's reload. Now Control B is still going to do that. That's lovely. Let's do that. Didn't mean to hold it. Does that work now? Okay, so this thing works, it seems. Oh, I actually don't remember. Let's open .files and then do it from there. Yeah. So now that clearly works, and we go back and it's there. Okay, perfect. That works. The Control B works still. I don't know if I still have it set in there. No, not really. It's not there, so it's probably fine. We'll leave it. We're gonna clear the console, open this, close it, go there, open main, and we're gonna get started, right? So I am gonna have some basic like where was it? I think it's here, right? So I do have a chat where I basically talked with it earlier on, and I do just wanna, like, I don't want to use ChatGPT for this at all, right? Like I'm not gonna sit and lie to myself in the future, so I don't want to use it. I just want like one thing, which was like the can you give me nothing but the import and the start with server, like one line, and imports are fine to give, right? And let's just be careful and see what it gives, because sometimes it doesn't really understand, and it just gives you fucking 3,000 things. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. So basically I didn't even need like the other stuff. All right, so this is fine. And then what, I'm going to close that. So we're not going to use ChatGPT. We're not going to use those things. This is going to be like an old way of programming. We're really going to try and figure out things ourselves, right? Like, amazing, right? So the first thing is, again, by the way, if I don't know myself, I am very new to I'm very new to C++, so I'm going to be learning that as well. So I don't know what a CMake list is fully, right? So that's why we're going to try and read. I mean, this is okay. Like I know this is also AI, but I'm not going to like. I'm specifically searching for one thing, right? Like I'm not going to sit there and ask the ChatGPT, how can you do this, right? That's what I don't want, to be very clear. So we're going to make a CMake list, and we're going to try and see if that's something we can do. This is a CMake file. CMake is a tool that helps you build C++ programs. You can download CMake from this. CMake already builds DLib example programs. So we're going to do that. Needs a name, so we need to give it a name. Honestly, gonna add that as well. Tell CMake we will need dlib. This command will pull in dlib and compile it into your project. Note that you don't need to compile or install dlib. All CMake needs is the dlib source code folder, and it will take care of everything. Okay. Then there's macros, add example and blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. So obviously what I need to figure out is how to import a library, because I'm going to be using this HTTP. How to import library. Again, so I think for me it's nice this way of, actually I forgot to put the music on. For me, I think it's nice to try and learn, you know, C++ this way, because I'm going to build a project. It's not going to be the most insane project in the whole world, but it's just going to be nice, right? All right, so, oh well, I don't know if it's going to be nice, but it's going to be something. Because this is what I'm doing, right? This is what you would do in the old days before, like, ChatGPT and stuff like that, right? You'd have to fucking read the docs. Holy shit, we have to actually read the documentation. How insane is this? What kind of world are we living in where it's insane having to read the docs, right? Yeah. I do come from a Java, like, that's like my primary language is like Java, so I'm very used to writing Java and TypeScript, JavaScript. Mostly Java, to be honest. Also done Python, so I mean, C++ is a bit new. I have done C as well, so I know about pointers and stuff like that. I just need to you know, get into the world of this. Right, so all right. Let's work for 20 minutes and then have a small 5-ish minute break. Add a library token called name to be built from the source file listed in command invocation. No clue. Is this something? I wonder if there is a CMake LSP, right? CMake list CMake language server. Oh, it's literally right there. Oh my god. Right, so don't hate having a linter. So let's see here, right? So I don't hate, is it X? Oh, I don't even remember. I thought it was I. It is I. So why is it? I don't know. Why is it not working? I. Oh, they're already installed. Okay, well that's interesting. They're already installed, so might as well update it. Why is it not working? CMake language. So I mean, it's installed, right? Yeah, I don't know. What did I call this project? C server, or actually C++, RPC. No, actually, I don't even know if you could do spaces and stuff. So let's keep it simple, right? The add library. I honestly, I'm not fully sure about like how that will work. I'm not sure. Honestly, if this was the old days, you know, I would actually just search hplib.h file not found, because then there's going to be like some idiot on Stack Overflow that doesn't know, which basically is me, right? who doesn't know how to fucking import. So I mean, do I need to download it? I suppose I need to download the header file or something, right? Right. So this brings me to the GitHub that I was already in, right? That's awesome. Use at your own risk. Okay. Like he's trying to make me scared or something. Let's go to yeah, that. And do they have, again, this is the thing, right? I'm not sure, but I'm assuming I have to download the file, right? Just copy a single header file. Oh, it's literally there. All right, well, that's awesome. Okay, that's beautiful. All right, let's see what we have. We're gonna go ahead and make this file. Whoops, actually that was not wrong. That was indeed correct. Add that file. Holy shit, that's a long file. Let me make sure I copy everything correctly. There you go. Just gonna right quit everything. Don't know why I did that actually. What's interesting. Now change to HD. Am I tripping? It's saying the same thing, right? Huh? Oh, of course. It's when it's like in library like that, you use, because it's a file that you have. That makes sense. Okay, I get that. Okay, so I'm assuming now, am I gonna get some LSP? Yes, I can go definition, I can see definition. All right, now we're rolling. All right. Do they have docs? Do they have documentation? They do. A tour of blah 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 building LLM. All right, cool. I suppose this is good as well. Right, so this is what we're going to be using, right? This is the old days. All right, so basic. This is probably what we need. We need the basics, right? Get the response body saved to a file. HTTP client. This is the cell we've done. So like get hello, blah blah blah. Okay. Server. This is client, and this is the server, right? And just so you know, do I have my other monitors? No, I don't. Wait, do I? Yeah, so this is my other monitor, by the way. I'm not using like, oh, I can even, whoops. I can even go as far to like show you clients. Like I'm not using any like chat, Gemini, whatever. Oh shit, that was dumb. I just piped that into Gemini. Clients. So you can see, like I have Tmox, that's, oh my, it's scrolling so quick. That was Tmox, this is OBS, that's on this screen. That fills the entire vertical screen. Then I have the cutbook. That's it, right? I don't even know what I don't know what I'm saying. I just want to make sure that I know this myself. If I'm watching this in like 5 years, I know I'm not using ChatGPT. I only used it to generate this boilerplate. That's all. I just wanted the imports and this starting line, and then I'm just using like back in the good old days where you had to read documentation, because I want to prove to myself I can code still. I still got it. Right, that's basically just what I want to prove. All right, so we have the server. Do you like that server? Yeah, like an abbreviation, right? That's nice. So for the RPC server, the way that it's gonna work is that we're gonna have basically a post, right? And that post is just gonna be RPC, right? That's it, right? And then we're gonna have some function that takes something. I'm not like fully sure about that yet. Needs to think of that. But basically, it's just going to be one endpoint, RPC, that takes some That's probably going to be exactly what it takes, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I think it's going to be... I think it's going to be... I think it's going to be like... create a Lambda function. This is exactly now where I have to, like... So Lambda function, you do these brackets, and then you do the parameters for the Lambda function, right? And it takes... oh, it's the handler, right? So it's a handler. I'm not sure. It takes const http lit request, and then that's going to be reference, as well as basically the same. Right, so it's basically gonna like take the same there, but it's just gonna be like the response, right? So, and then I think you just add like brackets. So that seems like an easy like pattern for this. Let me actually enable wrap, but it's also gonna be a bit nicer. Let me not. Do this. Oh, that's my formatter, so I can't even do that. Well, that's awesome. So either it's gonna be like that where I can't see it, or I should do this. Okay, no, that's horrible. I mean, I can see it like this, so, but I don't know why is this not like folding. Like this line should be. Again, I don't want to spend time on this. That is something I'm going to use, but I promise every time that I use ChatGPT, it's going to be. Actually, no, I'm not going to use ChatGPT for that because I know the solution is just going to be this, right? And that fixes it, right? So now it goes down to the next line. I could even make it smaller than that, but I think this is nice. For this project, so you give the request and the response, and then you can work with it, right? And then I'm assuming request has some things that we can play around with. It has, yeah, okay. I see, nice. So you don't need like the the JSON and these kind of things. You can kind of just work with that. That's nice. You have some specific for servers and specifics for clients and private members and so on and so forth. All right. Right. Okay. So you create this server, and at the end, we're probably gonna have that listen event as well. Listen to 0000, and then it's gonna be port 8080, right? Right. So we should be able, if I'm not fully mistaken, we should be able to do this, and we should be able to, let's see what the response has. Oh, also, does this return the response? This returns server. No. Yeah, it returns the server. I think that's what this means. I think that what this means. I think this, like this. No. So it's like if you do this, but then it just formats it for some reason with the name. So I think it's a server reference, and then this part here is basically that's just the C++ syntax for going within server accessing like this member function. I think that's like kind of. Let me just undo whatever I just did. Oh. All right. And then go. All right. Close that. Let's hope I didn't fuck it up. I'll spend like 3 hours trying to make it work, and then I find out it's because I fucked something up. Right, so the response has a body, right? So basically, it's just a member, and can we like set body or Read body content. I don't think so. Maybe it's the set content as well. It's a struct, actually. I think I'm being a bit ridiculous. I think the idea is I just do body is equal to works. I think that could honestly be it. Let me go back. No, it's not. It's a reference. Would I need to do that? It's not a pointer. It's yeah, okay, it is a ref. It's not a pointer, it's a reference. So yeah, so I'm a bit confused how that works. Also, also this handler. Can I search like this? No, I can't. It doesn't show me that. That would be nice to be able to add those kind of things there, I guess. Or maybe not, because that's not really CPP. No, never mind. Never mind. Alright, so... sorry, let me... What was it called? It was called handler, right? So, I guess handler is... Using handler. I'm trying to figure out the whole just like general thing with this, right? Again, it's very new to me, right? You have handler with response. I guess these and like it's a function void. Void. Okay, I think I got it, right? So like handler is this, which is there, and then it's I think this is a function pointer that says it returns void, right? It doesn't return anything. I guess I could also just check, say return 0. Is that gonna like fail? Okay, interesting. So it does return something. It's a type string. Let's hear how to. Let me actually go into master mode like that. Because then now, if I open a bunch of things, that didn't work. Why did that not work? Well, that's really annoying. What the fuck? What? That is so annoying. Okay, so... Alright, never mind. I'm not going to use that master thing. That's really annoying. I'm going to have to fix that at some point. Let's go back to the window. Like so. I'm going to have to fix that at some point. Because for some reason I couldn't focus this way. So C++ string over assign. Confused why this doesn't work. This is a response. The body is a string. What? I'm definitely getting challenged. Body, it's a string. Now, why can I not assign that string? Oh. Test. Yeah, let's have a small break. I'm gonna have a small break. Just wondering why that does not work. So, string instruct reference. Define class of attribute private default access. Special. What? I was also thinking of like a string copy or memory copy from C, but I feel like in C++ you should be able to do it very easily, but I think this... Oh, they're const, bro. That must be why, or what? No, that just means I can't change the... Like, I couldn't assign the rest, but the variables inside can still change, right? I'm assuming. What's this? Oh. That's crazy. All right. Let me change it to less, because then I can actually, like, we can see together, right? Because I don't want to, like, zoom further out. I think it's already... Or maybe it's okay, actually, when I'm looking at the stream. Alright, so we have the response. The response is a struct, right? It's a constant struct, but we should be able to access this body, right? Access struct fields. C++. I mean, okay, I'm so confused, but let me try something like this. Would that work? Using name. Oh, so this is fine. Body, it's a string. Test. No viable overload. no viable overload for string. Oh. Wait, let me test. Oh my god, that is why. So you can't change. Well, how the fuck will that then work, mother? So I can't change it when it's const. Can I call the functions set? What the fuck? Okay, that's so confusing. Oh, I'm so stupid. This should not be constant. The request, and that makes so much more sense. That request is constant. You don't change it. You need to be able to change the content of the response. Now we can do hello world. Like, this is what I'm missing, right? Like, this part of like programming, such a stupid mistake. I'm forgetting to put const from the documentation because I looked like this. Oh, const. Let me just put it on both. But obviously, it's just one of them, right? This is what I'm missing. This is what I'm truly missing. All right. You could even change like the status code and do what was this state? No, just state. Oh, status. Status equal 200, right? Okay. And then we should be able to do what was the command? I think it was in here. Shift. Let me see. Close that. That's fine. Close that as well. All right. All right. All right, I'll fucking read it. All right. For some part of this, a CMake list file with only 4 commands is needed. Well, that's what I have. CMake minimum required projects, add library. Oh well. So then it handle. Program. I'm assuming, or just proc, like program. I'm assuming that's gonna be the executable, right? Target source. Yeah. Main. I think, yeah, that's exactly what it's called. Let's try this command. What the fuck? Okay. It kept like bringing me back up. That was so weird. CMake, capital B, build. I think that's the same. Can I specify source for target my program? Because I should do this, right? What does it say now? Main. Cannot find source file. That's interesting. That's interesting. Oh, it's like yeah, I'm alright. Oh, I guess that's if you're making a library and stuff. Like, maybe I don't need this, and you know, all I need is it still gonna work? This it should, right? Because it's just looking for the file. Yeah. So I think all I would actually need to do is something like maybe this .c. I guess this is actually just a header file. So I would actually think that that would be the solution. For some reason, it cannot find the main C++ file. I know that it's like matching, but oh, that's so weird. Like it can't find. It tried C++ and it couldn't find it, but that's clearly what it was. So now within build, am I going to have the pro? I would assume it's then going to be pro. Okay. Guess that's just the name of it. Oh. Make file and then proc. Bro, how the fuck do I run the program? 4.3.3 is that in there? Alright, they're gonna make me bring up the big boy directory folder here. After this, I definitely will have a small break. So within the build, is there anything I can run? Sure, okay. Let me get this bad boy here. All right. Yeah. Now we're doing something. All right, so we could do builds. Nice. I'm assuming that you then need to basically run this, right? I don't know, 20 or something, 17, I don't know. I don't know what version I have, if I'm being honest, or that I'm using. But let's do this, and let's do. No, this also builds it, right? Can I just do like change, make it executable within build C make files? Program directory. All right. Awesome. This is going well. I just don't understand what's the point of the CMake. Okay. What does CMake do? Okay. It's a cross-platform tool used to manage software compilation process, compiling code manually, writing separate build scripts for each operating system. Developers use CMake simple configuration files to automatically generate the native build files, like make files. Yeah, I know about. Okay, I've heard about make files. I think I used that in C++ as well. So. So I mean, how do I run it? How do I run CMake? honestly, I love it. I love it. I feel stupid. No, I don't. But I feel like it's definitely something I don't know. But it's great learning this way. It's great, like trying out yourself, having to just use ChatGPT or whatever. Specify the build directory where CMake will output the file for the generated build system, as well as the artifacts of the build itself when the build system is run. Okay, so that's why we write build, to tell it to go there. Let me just go again here and open the build files here. So why did I not just run that? Was that there before? I don't think it was. This is what I wanted to run, right? So obviously I'm getting nothing, which probably means it works. But let's try it out. So curl TLDR curl. Oh, let's go there. Okay. Let's see what we have. We have curl data certificate verbose blah blah blah. All right. Let's just try and curl the you just need this. Let's also just give like a small let me just server is running on I don't care, that's fine. Let's rebuild clean and then rebuild. Oh. Okay. So I don't feel like it's working, because otherwise I feel like it should have written something. Let's try again. Yeah, it's definitely not working. Why is it not working? I just wanted to see if something went wrong when I was importing this. But it seems... Oh, could it be because of this, actually? Or wait, let me... No, that does seem to be... Well, that's interesting. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and no. I'm not sure exactly what to do about that. I mean, I do have that maybe it could be because of this. So what was the command here? What the fuck does this mean? Like, now I'm scared that I fucked up the... Right, like... I mean, there's no way to like do this without like formatting it. I mean, yeah. But that's oh, it could be it could be version as well. I just realized, of course. Oh, whoops. Delete. Wait. Why can I not delete that? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. I'll have to fix that. I'm not gonna spend time doing that right now, but that's so annoying. Let's see this and then running it. Okay. I mean, without ChatGPT, I'd probably just like fucking throw it into Google, but yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, this is what I would do in the old days. I'd probably like find something within the log, like maybe like this command not found, or like these two. That's probably what I would do, and then I would try and see if I could figure out what it was without, but like Gemini is just gonna tell me, oh, you tried to run. Yeah. Let me just check something. This is not related to... It's my friend texting me, so I just want to see. Jeg tror måske, jeg har kørt den her kommando forkert. Den siger, og så skal jeg sige main. Cool. Det er vist ikke helt rigtigt, det der, vel? Ikke helt rigtigt. Hvad hvis jeg bare går uden? Ja, okay. Let me just run this for a while. I don't know what it's doing, if I'm being honest, but... Let me stop that before my entire PC dies. Okay, yeah, so I have definitely just done like the entire thing wrong. I should do main CPP, and then probably and then main. Okay, well. Okay, I don't think I need that. Like, okay. What's going on? Why is it being so weird? Bro. Oh, I really just want to use ChatGPT. But I can't do it. But like, you really just want to like get it over with because it's so annoying. Have to like, what the fuck is going on? What is this? I've no clue. Wait, and why is my main file like this? What the fuck? Wait. Wait, what? Oh, well. Alright. Something's definitely happening there. I don't know what I've done. That's why this is probably doing it, because I fucked it up at the start. Okay, I think I know what is going on now. Big file. Ah, that is so annoying, and I haven't installed it. Fuck. I don't even know how to like fix this, if I'm being honest. My my undo tree doesn't even work. I can't even open it. What's it saying? I don't care about using ChatGPT for like this to fix that. All right. Guess it's not even that much though. I could probably do it again. That is really annoying. I fucked it up. If you know C++, you're probably laughing right now. You're like, what a fucking idiot. You used to see your source it. No, it's not gonna do that. What was that? Okay. Well, this is horrible. Let me, yeah, fuck off. What if I just fucking delete? Can I do like 10 undo or something? No. Well, fuck. I'm cheating a little bit. I'm just gonna say like it didn't work with that. Alright, I'm just gonna go out that file. That file's fucked. I'm just gonna get out. Alright, I'm not gonna cheat. Fuck it. I'm just gonna close it. It didn't say anything. I fucked this up. Just gonna kill that. It's cursed. Let's remove the main CPP. Create it again. Start from the. Do you want to recover? Oh yes, please let me recover it. Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, main.cpp plus. Delete it. I never want to recover that again. All right, let's go in here. Let's copy that line that we had. I could probably fix it quick. Let's fix this, right? Let's go server.post RPC like this, const HTTP lib request. It takes a request, and it's gonna be a pointer or a reference, sorry, and then HTTP lib response and response like so. Oh, actually, let me go here. It's probably just quicker, honestly, writing that code. Body dot are equal to hello world. Listen. No. Server dot listen. Right. Let's add that there. And that should honestly be fine. And let's do it right this time, which is hopefully that. Otherwise, so we compile this and output it as main, and we should be able to execute that. I think since I took the file down, I think I don't even need to because we're not using it this way anymore. We don't have include HTTP lib. We're literally using like this, and we're using the file, right? So I think that's essentially what does the trick. But then if we do this and probably need to change mods like so, then we should be able to execute. And of course, we would need to do the same here, like server listening is listening on port. Oh, listening. Can I do it? Oh, I can do tap. What? Let me just see that again. Is listen. Okay, it does work. Okay, so weird. Let's also using namespace. There you go. Because then we don't need to add that all over the place. And let's try that. So we're just gonna use this with. Do you need to do that every time? I think that should be fine now. Okay. It's actually working now. Amazing. That's a big step. All right, let's try and curl here. Awesome. It's working. No. Oh, and obviously curl should be port 8080 like this. So I'm assuming that it's actually working. Let me just see if I can like get the data. Curl get response. Actually, let me open. Or do you wanna have? Yeah, already. Curl get response. All right. After this, I promise a body. Right, I want the body. Maybe honestly, it's just adding like a body flag. Like, let me just try. No, it's not. Show headers. What was the other? V. Verbose. Yeah, it's always verbose. Let me try verbose because I feel like that is gonna probably give a bunch of information. So trying here, establish connection using this get. That's the first problem, right? We're trying to do a get. I need to do a post. Do post with curl. This is also really good, right? Having to learn. Let's do this. This is the request. So X is the request. Or you can write dash dash request and the method. So we should be able to do curl here, verbose, and then we should be able to do X or request post. Honestly, like this more because this is like this. Sorry, like this. This here is a bit more, I guess. It's easier to see exactly what it does. So let's see. Now we're actually doing a post request. Request let me send off 200. Okay. And do we get any content length? Hello world. Oh my god, it works. We're getting hello world back. All right. So no ChatGPT for like cheating, and we've actually gotten hello world. Like, I'm ready to pack up. I'm ready to pack up and yeah. No, it's actually crazy that that's all I've managed to do so far in like how long? In like 1 hour. Like almost like 1 hour and 30 minutes. I know, it's crazy. But I do want to say this is a language that I've never like done anything except a bit of like, I've just started recently doing like C++ competitive programming, right? And then I was like, all right, I actually do like C++, and you know, I would like to learn it a bit better. And I think what better way than doing like a small project like this, right? So cool. This is very cool. I know that I made it work, but I still kind of want to like check. It's working! Why did it not work before? Okay, I have no clue, but I'll take it. But I don't know if there's any reason to really even do that. Like, I don't. Yeah. If I'm being honest, CMake seems a bit. Like, I don't even think I need this because I'm not using it as a library. I would need to figure out. How to like import it like online, and then maybe that would work. Like if I was able to do this, that would be really cool. Honestly, let's check. Wait. Oh, it's like it's not giving errors anymore. Let's try this. Yeah, so it's already giving no such file or directory. And wait, why was it removed from there? No clue. Did that just happen automatically? No. Okay. That was weird. Do I need this? Oh, so confused. No, I think this is like if I'm trying to make a library. So I think it would be this. Anyway, I don't really care. Honestly, should I do like, yeah, let me do one thing before I'm going to regret something. Let me just do that, open that up again. Or actually, let me just check jobs and then main. Let me just open this one, number 1, right? No, sorry, oh, that would have been the same. Let me just close. And then, there you go. So do I want to delete it now? Yes, I do. And then that's going to be, no, it's not going to be git tracked, you idiot, because you didn't. Well, that was, it doesn't matter. It's still going to work. I know it is. This is going to work. Let me do this. This is gonna work. Yeah, I'm not gonna write that. G. G plus main CP. Here we have them. That one, right? That's gonna work as soon as we go back to the main CPP file and we change this to this. That should work. Oh, I just thought I did it again the other. Okay. It's listening. We can curl verbose request that one. Hello world. All right, we're there, bro. Like we are there. All right. Status code 200. Everything is working using HTTP. We're really happy about that. Let's open it back up, right? So, all right. Now what? Now what? So I'm gonna create 3 endpoints. I think one of them is gonna be create user. Let's go back again. You'll see every time I open ChatGPT, I'm gonna be really transparent with it. I'm just gonna ask this. Give me nothing. All right. So let's give me nothing but the actual methods within the remote procedure call that you think I should implement. So your response should just be like X, Y, and Z method that you think I should implement. Nothing else, no hints, nothing. Just give me those. Perfect. All right. Let's see. Yeah, this normally works, but there's been recent changes. Right now, my system is a bit weird. Oh, this didn't work before, but now it works. Or is it on this one that it doesn't? Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, it doesn't work on this monitor. Oh, because I wasn't set to dwindle. Oh, I was in the wrong. Okay, so workspace layouts can now change depending on which one you're in. Oh, that makes sense why that didn't work. So this luckily still works, but my universal paste and stuff doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it just doesn't work. So, and that's because Hyperland 0.55 just came out with a new release. Hyperland 0.55, which changed its entire thing to Lua, which is great, but I haven't converted yet, and like there's a bunch of issues and stuff, so I need to fix my PC. But let's see. Yeah, okay. That's a lot of things, but you know what? We can do that, I think. Okay. So it wants us to create. Let me just. Oh, whoops. Oh. It wants us to. Also, I'm using a new keyboard, so I just need to like learn where these are. Okay. So let's quit that. So we're gonna add, subtract, multiply, greet. I don't know. Are these necessary? Like add, subtract. I don't know. I think honestly, keep it simple. We'll have like greet, create user, get user, delete user. Very simple. Three different things that we can use, and try and figure out the best way to sort of handle that, right? And it's gonna be within this method that we handle that. Let me take a 5-minute break. That's 50 minutes. Why is that 50? Oh. How stupid is that? So I have to do like this. Wow, that's really dumb. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. There are some things that needs to be fixed. I was having like a 5-minute break. Something else. I'm still gonna be here though, just so you're not like, why is he still in the background? Like, I'm still gonna be here. Just gonna do something else. I guess I can think about the architectural chili. Jeg tror faktisk, jeg spiste lidt pasta. Det skulle da være et monster. Men ikke lige får det at spise os. Så skal jeg slå lidt op. Okay, jeg tænker, jeg laver en map med de forskellige metoder, der ligesom skal være. Oj, jeg var lige ved at tabe min pasta. Oj, det er lækkert det her. Så jeg laver en map med method name til en funktion, der så tager de ting, vi skal bruge. Det var jo egentlig et fint bevis på, at jeg ikke, bare som jeg ikke tror, jeg sidder på en anden skærm eller noget. Den gik bare lige idle, fordi at jeg ikke jeg spiser lige noget pasta, jeg er fandme sulten. Ui, så er det noget tomat. 39 kroner eller noget for dem her, det kunne jeg godt over at købe dem noget mere. Ja. Men ja. Ja. Det er bare noget simpelt med at det data, man ligesom giver med. Brug det. Ja. Ja. Ja, det er bare, jeg begynder igen nu. Hvad har vi? Hvad har vi her? Okay. Så man går herind, så skal vi ligesom sender et request. Så går han hen til den metode, han ligesom umiddelbart skal hen til herinde. Bygger et respons ud for det, så bare får request tilbage, eller respons, undskyld, ikke request. Jeg tror egentlig bare, det er det her low key, altså sender en request, går ind i den metode, vi ligesom skal handle i, gør det arbejde, det skal være, og så respons, ikke? Og der skal vi nok også, jeg ved ikke lige, hvordan det fungerer med error handling og sådan noget, men det må vi jo lige finde ud af. Jeg ved ikke. Jeg ved ikke om hele det her handler. Der er en exception handler. Hvordan fanden virker det? Det gad jeg faktisk virkelig godt. Det gad jeg virkelig godt. De er fucking cool. Jeg husker, jeg byggede en i Spring Boot. Det var bare fucking nemt. Du tilføjer bare... Jeg tror vildt bare, det var sådan noget. Exception handler. Jeg tror vildt bare, det er i Spring Boot. Hvis man kan finde ud af at stave. Exception handler. Ja, det kommer allerede der. Spring Boot, ikke? Virkelig lækkert. Du kan bare skrive sådan her, ikke? Virkelig lækkert. Så det kunne også være fedt, hvis man kunne implementere det her egentlig. Ja. Men jeg ved sgu hvordan. Exception handler HTML. Jeg ved godt, det ikke er .c++ egentlig. Det er jo egentlig bare en header-fil, men ja. Ja, okay. Okay. Lad os se, hvad han laver ham her. Create an HTTP client. Send a GET request to the to-dos endpoint. Okay. Har man det her egentlig? Jeg ved ikke, om man har noget... Jeg ved ikke, om man har et eller andet, man kan tjekke om... Der er da ikke noget status her, vel? Eller sådan. Men et request har heller ikke status på. Altså, okay, lad os lige gå herop, og så egentlig også søge sådan her. Det er også en måde, så der er method, path, match route. Okay, lad os lige prøve at printe nogle af de her parametre egentlig. Jeg gad godt at have mere plads egentlig på en eller anden måde. Så skal jeg gøre det her mindre. Jeg kan egentlig godt se, og det føler jeg også godt, man kan der. Så jeg tænkte, hvis jeg nu... jeg har lige tænkt mig om her. Eller jeg synes egentlig ikke. Jeg må ikke bygge noget mere plads der. Jeg er blevet sulten med anerkende. I just realized I switched to Danish. I don't know why I switched to Danish. I just realized, like, I've been speaking English the whole time. My bad. Have you been sitting there for like 30 minutes and wondering why the fuck I'm talking Danish for some reason? I have no fucking clue. I'm very sorry. I completely like forgot. Alright, so I'm gonna record. How does this work? Okay, can I? Alright, yeah, definitely. Alright, so I'm gonna record. Let me think. Okay, I'm gonna record going to the word. Or actually delete capital word should work for all these. Go down. Go. Let me just record. Delete capital word down. That should actually just be it. Let's try that. And then, yeah. All right. Oh, I guess we could have done the entire thing actually. Let's do that instead. So I'm gonna record. Delete capital word. Add count. See out like that as well. End line. Go back to the end. Go one up, and let's end the recording at that. Let's see if that's gonna work. Oh, I forgot. I'm so. It's fun macros though. It's fun. It's fine. All right. I'm gonna record. Delete capital word. Add request.method. Right. Request.method. Then add cout. Add to the end line as well. And then I'm also just gonna do. Do that line. Do that line. Like so. Like that. Go to the end. One down, up. Okay, and that's gonna. That was very horrible the way that I did it, but let's see if it works. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Dude, I'm so. Alright, I love macros. I'm too stupid to use them. Alright. I promise this one will do it. Alright. QQ, I'm gonna record. Alright. Alright, delete capital word. Now, I want to do cout. I want to add something, but let's wait with that. And then do that. Add end line. Then I want to yank this. Basically, paste it there as well. And then I just want to add request.method to that. Go down, go one down. Go to the word. That's going to be it for that macro. Alright, let's see. Q. Path. That works. Alright, let's go. It works. Kind of. Not really, but kind of. It doesn't work because these are different. These are probably like... yeah, these are structs in themselves. So... params or params, trailers or headers. Okay, headers and params. So I think for these, I'm just gonna comment them out. That's fine. Still, we did the macro. We made the macro work. Let's try and run this and just quickly see what we get if we curl for that. I just want to see what we're working with, and everything is working as we'd expect, right? So it's listening. We print, and everything just works. Oh, it's printing it here. Oh, because I'm an idiot. I did cout, of course. I did it on the server. Wow, amazing, Simon. You're amazing. Right. So the path. Right. Sure. Sure. Okay. Let's curl. Wait, you know what? I think it's time. But let me not do it there. I think it's time that we lock in, right? We lock in. Or actually, I think this is the best. Let's search curl. That's not the right one. This is. Right. That worked great. Why does it do that? Curl. That's actually really annoying. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna do it here, honestly. And search for, like, what am I? Body. 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 What is this? Okay, they do something there. Form. Also data. There's also capital F. That's the header. What does capital F? Do I need to do this? F. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Or how many is there? No, that's definitely not gonna work. Why does capital F? Why does that not work? Again, man pages. How do I search? It appears to be searching with rejects, regular expressions. Again, this is something I do not care about using ChatGPT for. It's mainly the coding for like the experience stuff. Like, how do I use man pages? I do not care. So I can make it a search literal by pressing Control R, it seems. Control R. Rejects off. Oh my god. Amazing. Pattern not found. Amazing. Time Q. It's gonna bring me there. I mean, it's just crazy. I've literally seen the dash F, right? What the fuck? Right. Body. Okay, body. Okay, body. What's body? Oh, it only searches. Wait, so I would need to go here probably. Right? Capital F. There you go. Alright, that's amazing. Oh, it's there. Okay, form. So it stands for form. Okay. So basically, I was searching like downwards. It's not like it doesn't reiterate when you get to the bottom. So that's why. Okay. I know it doesn't in my NeoVim configuration, but maybe that's not by default in Vim. Probably, so. I mean, I could probably test, but can't be bothered. It's fine. Now I know that. So form is this. Send your name and shoe. Okay. That's the form. So, is there not like a body, like body, file with body? There's the form again, so there's definitely form that we could use, and that might be what we need to use. So, okay, let's actually let's search JSON, because that's okay. So we could do that. Curl JSON. And then we could just write it. So I'm assuming that that's basically just it. So if we do like JSON, and then we could write it probably as like this. We can do this, and we could do something like name, key, Simon, or something like that, right? I'd assume that this is valid JSON. We're getting 200, okay. And let's see what it says over here. Now we get that. Okay, let's see. So, let's quit that, and also just quit this. Ooh, I could also just run it in the background, I guess. I could like disown it or BG, I guess. And then I could also, I could always just open it if I wanted to close it, because now I should be able to curl it, right? Yeah, and then jobs, it's this one. I can just, wait, how do I close a job? Close BG job, or oh, it's just kill. Oh, kill 9 1. That's correct. So that should kill it. And now if we try and curl, yeah, it doesn't work. Oh, that's amazing. And we use FG, get back in here. Oh, we're getting a flow on right now, and we should have copied this one. So basically, I just want to grab this and be able to look at it, right? So the method is post. Oh, I forgot to do a like a space between them, right? So basically, path matched route body. Did I print twice? Oh, this is the start, of course. That's why. Let's do this. And Yeah, this is really nice. So this is exactly what we got, and basically, let's just match them there. Okay, so this is exactly what we received. So this is really nice. Could probably add a validator or something as well. I don't think we need to check params, headers, these kind of things. I think it's a bit overkill. I think this is fine for now, like as it is. Like for this small project, I think it's fine. It's just for learning a little bit C++ while or by doing, right? I mean, it's a couple of hours project, and it's just gonna give me a little sense of how the C++ environment is and works. So let me put 25 minutes. I'll probably go for a little walk outside. This is really nice though. I like it. Alright. Alright, let me put the ketchup back in the fridge. Why do I feel like this is it's not closing? Alright, there you go. Let's see what we have. Oh, that was heavy. Alright, so path, match, right, so on and so forth. So I think we need to basically do a unaltered map, and we need to do a string to, and I guess actually I think maybe it would be better to, I don't know, do like an enum maybe or something like that with the paths. Because then you're not allowed to do like a path that doesn't exist or something. So I would probably maybe do something like this. And I would then copy like these here. Maybe even like do Control V. Whoops. What? Wait, why is it doing that? What the fuck? What the fuck? End. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's end. If I did end, it would work. Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, so I'm just gonna copy these. Put them here. I mean, is it like type def enum? Oh, something like that maybe? I'm not exactly, again, I'm not 100% sure. Oh. So now we would be able to do pause. I'm wondering why, like when I was here, I couldn't do like tab. Oh, it just tries to do normal. Oh, I guess that's what I want anyway, yeah. What about here? Okay, so that works. What if I am here? I do. Okay, I guess, but that's still nice, like to this. Oh, but I think I fucked this up now. Let's just do path, and then here we can do some function. I think this is how you do, right? You say, what should it... No, wait. No, it's not. Like, it should be this, I think. And it's probably better to, like, define it up here as, like, a type as well. Let's do, like, a road map, or whatever. Not road. To do. And then here we could do, like, types. Oh. And then here we have... I was thinking like we have the enums, greet, create users, and so on and so forth. And then we could do like a function definition, which I would, I don't exactly know how you do that here. Let's just try something and see if it works. Let's search. C++ function pointer type definition or something. I think this is C. No, it is C++. Return type. Yeah. I mean, I would do this. I don't know if that's correct. I think it's the same as this, but oh, I guess, you know what? I just realized I can just search the handler. Right, so here, oh, they do a function void. What? I mean, it looks cool. Using what was it? It was handler. So using, I guess that would be method handler. That's fine with me. All right, and we should do a function. Why does it? What? Oh, it's indent. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Let me actually... Let me open my Neothem, because can you remove, can you right now O and insert mode still let's just do that real quick, because I do like the behavior of being able to, like, I don't know, jump like back, or maybe, or what? Let me try. So wait, so I would jump back now. Wait, so I'm here, right? Jump back. Yeah, and the thing is, now I can't like go forward, which is a bit annoying. So I would have to like go out like that. So function, and then we do is a method in a returning thing. I don't know. I mean, surely they'll just take like the response. That seems like a reasonable thing to do, for me at least, or to me. So I would think something like this, right? And then let me just delete this, or delete around them, and then do method handler like that. And let's just do methods, and then I would try and basically methods dot put print. How the fuck do you add? Insert, basically greet, And then the last input iterator first and last. What? How the fuck do you insert into a map? Insert. Insert elements. Okay. So it goes to this, right? I'm so dumb. Why did I use that? I don't get this shit. Insert iterator is a insert element and element it was constructed the person pointed to by the supply. I don't get it. I mean, it's a map. Like, why the fuck do you need it? Why do you need this? Okay, now it's different. What? Did I do like something different before? Okay, great. Oh, it takes a node type. Wait a minute. Wait. Control K. That closed it, right? Can I go to the definition of that? Fuck! Node type. Fuck! Oh, I spelled it wrong. What the fuck is a node type? Fuck! Okay, node type. Fuck. What's a node type though? Oh, I know what to do. Insert, please. Okay, never mind. Node type. Right. Yeah, because I tried to search in my repo when this is where I was supposed to be. Right. It takes a node handle. Right. What the fuck is a node handle? Right. A node handle. I'm just trying to understand what this is. It's template key value thing. Alright. It's a class. The constructors take nothing, apparently. And they also have some, like, for references to, yeah. I'm not exactly sure. Signing. I don't know how the fuck you actually said it. Bro, this is so hard to read compared to like Java or something that you just open the library and you just start reading it and you're like, oh, that's how you use it. Whereas like in C++, when I go to these things, I'm like, it just makes me more confused than I started. Alright, this is where we are. We are at a hash table, node type. Right. If I open that, we have a node handle. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna try it. Node type. Or is it node handle? I think it's actually node handle I need to create, right? And Then what does it? Yeah. Bro, I'm so sorry. I know people are like, what the fuck are you doing when they're looking at this? Why do I not know what that is? And how the fuck do I find out what that is? Okay, let me just search how to insert unordered map node type. Wow, that's so helpful. Thank you. I mean, it could probably just be like brackets, right? Like it could very well just be like this, and then you do the key value, so like greet, and you do the function, whatever. Like it could very well just be something like that. No matching. Yeah, I don't think that's it either. No match. No. Well. It's probably very easy, and I'm sorry that I don't know. No way. You just assign it. It looks like that is actually doable as well. The reason why it didn't work is probably that the function was invalid. Whereas like if we did like the functions, and we did like void, they should return void, they should greet, they should take HTTP lit response, like something like this. If we did this and we actually gave that in here, greet like so, maybe that would be, obviously, maybe I'll rename this to greet paths, like this, and create user paths, paths. Let me just try something. I really love macros. I'm just not very good at them, but I'd love to get better. So like I'll just record paths, go one down, go to the end of the line, or something like that. Oh, and then I of course need to do Q. Okay, that didn't work. What else could it be? First of all, I don't like this. Let's say I do like pass. I mean, the only way to get better at them is like paths. Right, so let's say we're recording that, and go one down. I'll go to the end. I should actually probably just do that, right? Now that I'm thinking about it, that should be the way you do it. So can I stop recording? That was horrible. All right. So honestly, the best way, like if I'm there, honestly, recording it should just be like going to the end and finding the comma paths, go one down. And I guess I wouldn't even have to go to the end because it already does that. And then if I did that, it just fucking works. It just works. I'm a bit unsure if that's because it doesn't like work doing that. Let's try that. Yeah. No, I don't think you can do that. Okay, sorry for wasting time. This is just... So I think you need to do like Q or maybe 1. Maybe 1 would work. Let me try that. Ah, recording is so annoying. Alright, there you go. That was dumb. Alright, so Q1, then I'll go to the start, then I'll find the comma, insert path, go to the end again, 1 down. And then let me do that. Yeah, that worked. Oh, and there isn't a comma, that's why I jumped all the way down there. Okay. That's why I probably should have just done that. Yeah, okay, let me try again. This is last time, I promise. I don't like the 1 either. Can I do that? I don't think so. Q that. No, it doesn't work. Okay. I guess Q is fine. So I'm just gonna record that. Then go to the end. Fuck. Alright, so I check like that, then basically record, go to the end. Alright, it's fucked. Alright, it's because there's 1 more character there, but I think the reason why is because I fucked it. Alright, so QQ, go to the end, go to there, paths, that's it, go down like that, and then I could just go like that. Fuck! Alright. Alright. Now we stop. Alright, grid, path. Also, it should be path. Maybe I'll do a macro to change. No, I'm kidding. Let's just do this instead. Oh, whoops, like that. So grid, path. Right. So we can say grid, path, like so, and then yeah. So that seems to actually work. Do I even need that? If I don't have it, it kind of looks like it's adding it itself, like implicitly. So I like to do that. So it seems that is kind of the way that it needs to work, right? And then basically, I guess I just need that for all 4 of these like paths, like create user path, as well as get user path, and the delete user path, like so, right? So, and then we just need to create each function, like create user, and get user, and the delete user, right? And we probably can. No, we can't. Really, there's no way to automate that. Cool. But you know what I could do? I could create a macro for that. I could really do that, and I will. So I'm gonna stand on this line. I'm gonna record. I'm gonna say find the pointer thing. Go 1 to the left, yank that word, and then how the fuck will I get up to that? I will search the grid like this, yes. Then I'm gonna skip 1 and 1 more, then we're gonna be there. And the next, and the next. And that's where we need to select that word. Oh. We're gonna select that word. I might have just fucked it. We're gonna paste it. Right. And then I need to get back. Can I just do that like that? Then I get back to that and go down and 1 down. Alright. Yeah, no, it's definitely not going to work. I don't think it is. Alright, let's try it. Get user! Alright, it kind of worked. I don't hate it. Delete user. Alright, definitely not worth doing that, but it worked. Alright, so we have the create path, then we have the create user, the get user, and the delete user, right? So these are the functions that we need to implement, and within this post, I think what we would need to basically do is we would need to do something like methods.find, right? So methods.find, and try to locate an element in an unaltered map. Key to be located, iterator pointing to sort after element or end if not found, right? Iterator pointing to sort element or end if not found, or end, so one of them. Okay, what is end? Okay. So it takes, like, I can do end of this if it points to that. Okay, but I think that's like a valid thing. All right. So we're gonna find, what do we want to find? We want to find a key type, right? So maybe we'll create like helper functions. One that would be like a great path. The paths. Get path by I suppose, what should we call it? So, whoops. Where was I? There. So get path by method name or something, and then it's gonna be a string method or something like that. And basically what we're gonna do, I don't know if there's like an iterate through an enum. I don't know if there's like a dict or something. You could iterate over the... Okay, I understand. So maybe this is the wrong like thing to do, maybe. Ja, jeg ved hvad fanden man burde gøre. Måske er det dumt og måske man egentlig bare burde lave det til en string. Altså jeg tror egentlig det kommer til at, fordi ellers så tænkte jeg at herop og definere det sådan her, ikke? What's the integral or scope in region of constant integral? Ja, så vildt lidt. Jeg tror kun du kan gøre sådan her, altså med integers. Okay, så jeg tror, at det her, ideen var der, men jeg tror, det er lidt dumt. Så behøver vi heller ikke den her nu. Hjælperfunktioner er stadig main entry, er stadig fint, hvis vi nu får brug for det. Men ellers indtil videre, så må vi bare sige greet, create user. Jeg kunne altså lave en makro til det her, man get user vil lade være i den her omgang. Hvor fik du noget herinde egentlig? Hvis jeg for eksempel hopper til den her nu, ikke? Det kan jeg godt lide, at jeg kan hoppe imellem den. Så for eksempel response. Det kan jeg godt lide low-key. Det tror jeg beholder. Fordi så kan man stadigvæk sådan i det her sådan hopped, selvom man er i insert mode. Det kan jeg godt lide. Alright. Jeg tænker, at umiddelbart burde det have været en ret nem ændring. Hvad er det her? Så det er ret simpelt, ikke? Jeg gider ikke at pushe noget lige nu, fordi jeg har ret mange ting, jeg sådan er lidt bob med lige nu, og ting virker ikke, og så det bliver ikke lige nu. Lad os lukke det her. Lad os tilføje egentlig bare den her. Hvorfor kan jeg ikke komme ind til den? Men man kan også bruge shift, det glemmer jeg hele tiden. Sådan der, bum. Altså, den her shift, hold da kæft, den er også... Den er jo kæmpe, som man siger. Det er dejligt egentlig, det kan jeg godt lide. Det lyder egentlig crazy, den måde jeg siger det på, men det er fordi, der er også højre shift her. Right shift. Den er meget bedre at bruge end den der shift der. Den er ulækker kontra den der. Meget bedre, low-key. Ja, det skal jeg lære. Brug den her i stedet, okay. Okay, so request dots methods. Right. Let's check methods. Nej. Path. Nej. Hvordan var det? Og nu igen, jeg viser bare, hvordan vi... So again, without giving me any sort of like information of like how it should be implemented or any hints or whatsoever, I just want you to give me what the body should look like of the request for like normal JSON remote procedure calls. What's the standard conventional way? What's the standards conventional way? Right. I suppose actually that should be here. So we'll do that. Let me grab that. Do that and remove that. Okay, so basically this is what we wanted. I suppose we should have like a validate requests. And we should probably also, I should probably also have like a make error. or something like that. I'm not exactly sure of what it should be, but basically I was thinking that if we get this this const HTTP lit request, why does that not work? HTTP lit. Oh, that's why. Can I do HTTP response? You can't. Right, so you have to do the first one, and then response. Sure. Like this, right? And what we then want to do is non-void function does not have a return. And we just basically have to. Why does my tab not work? Did it break that? I think it did. What? Something happened here. Okay, I see. So something bad happened. Okay, it's completely fucked. Let me just manually copy this. Right, I think that's okay. Right, I think that does it. Why does my tab not work now? Did you touch my tab? Why does my tab not work now? Only analyze, do not edit files. Right, again, I will not use it for the project, but I will not spend. This is like the number one thing that makes you like fucking lose so much time, is that you end up, oh, by the way, break. But you end up spending so much time on things that just doesn't matter. Rather, like, when I say I'll spend fucking 3 or 4 hours on this project, I'd rather do that. And then, you know, all these obstacles that end up like arriving, I'll just rather solve them quickly using fucking LLMs or whatever. I just, you know, continue my original work rather than having to spend a bunch of time on that. So, yeah, I think this should be easy for now. I would probably just check that this response dot body, which is a string, right? Okay. Okay, so I guess here is where this comes in, right? Oh, sorry, yank this, right? Oh, sorry, not that. Why can I not yank? Oh, I'm an idiot. There you go. Examples. Let's just see some examples. Sometimes that's what I would do as well, rather than having to. 2 hours ago, and it's still running down. Right, okay, I think what we need to do is then in here, instead of doing this, right, the response, we don't just want to keep doing that. I think the easier way would maybe be this, like JSON, whoops. Yeah, would be basically this, right? And then JSON, and then let's just do body, and we would just validate that body dot contains, right? Okay, that's nice. So we just want to check that it contains a couple of things, right? So, and maybe we could even like make the what's going on? What the fuck? It's so annoying that sometimes it's acting weird. Right. I think the easiest way here is just return that body contains. Is this deprecated? Right. Okay. What is a key type? Oh, it's the key type. No, I don't know what. No, never mind. Can I use a string here again? So that it contains. Can I do multiple ones? Oh, that would have been fucking beautiful. What I can do though is I can create another helper function if I wanted to. No. Or do I? I don't know. Do I? Like JSON contains, and then I just give it like multiple. No. No. Just do it here, actually. Let's do needed. JSON RPC method params ID. Let's just do that, right? And then this is obviously gonna be. Can I do like a pointer like this? I don't know if that's X as elements and initializer. Okay. Can I do this then? Right. Okay. I think that works. And then the idea would be to return 1 and return for auto X in needed. I don't know, is this valid to do? It seems. Then we just loop through each and every one, and we just say if. Wait, there's probably no way to do it like this. Oh, it's fine. Wait, no, it's not fine. Oh. Yeah. Let's do bool. Okay is false. It's not okay. And then we do true. So we set it to true, and we by default say it's fine. It's all good. Then we say that this value, let's say need. So need and needed. No. Key. And let's call this keys, right? Like this. Keys. So we loop through all the keys that we need. And basically in here, let's see. What is this doing now? Reverb and mapping because I'm break. Bro, it's way too overkill. It's like I fucking need to create the most production ready build. My test plan should be to start NeoVim and enter insert mode in a normal buffer. Like relax, bro. Just remove the one line. Alright, I'll relax as well, sorry. So within this one we have the key, and basically my idea was to do this, right? And equal, and just say that the key is body that contains that key. Yeah, okay, I just lost it for a second. Right, and here we just return okay, right? So the way it works now, I think, is our initial belief is that everything is going to be fine. We're going to be okay. That's the initial belief, right? Initial belief. Everything is going to be okay. Okay. Belief. And we then go through each of the keys and we then AND it together with like, so basically like is equal to the value itself, and does the body contain JSON RPC, and then the next one as well will be, you know, that value that it is now, which will just be like this here with parentheses, right? So it will essentially be this, basically, like after that, and method, and so on and so forth. And then in the end, if one of them is false, so the body doesn't contain one of these, it's going to be ANDed with false, and the entire thing is just going to be false, and will return false. So that's going to be fine. Yeah. Can I? Does my like? Can I run code in here? Actually, by the way, no, I don't think I can. Oh, I can do like R, but then yeah, that doesn't really do anything. Yeah. All right. So I think that's fine. So that's going to be probably the first step within this, right? I mean, these can probably be commented out, right? So the first thing we should probably do is validate. Bool, okay, and we'll validate with the JSON, right? So we need the body and we need to parse it as well. So we need to say JSON, or body, sorry, body is equal to, and then we want a JSON here, and we're gonna parse the request.body. I think that's gonna be fine. And we'll then validate, and then we'll say if okay, sorry, if okay. If it's not okay, we're gonna do something. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something. Yeah. Sorry, it's Lisa on. Lad mig lige holde... jeg tror, jeg tager lige en 10 minutters pause, hvor jeg lige går en lille tur eller et eller andet, så ja. Så lad os tilbage. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Book! I'm book! I'm just gonna pee though, so I'm not fully back. I'm like 50%. Now I'm like 75% there. Oh, 95% there. 97. I feel like the percentages are not fully correct here, but we're getting there. Probably like good 98.9% there. We're getting very close. 99%. Oh my god. And 99.9998765. And 100% we're there. Alright, let's go. That was like perfect timing, low key. Alright, it's said to remove this, so I'm curious to see if I go set. I open that again. Am I going to have my tab back? Yes! I can finally tab again. Alright, that's perfect. So let's see, right, we have this. If okay, what happens here? So if it's not okay, I suppose, like, how do you make an error with this? Ooh, we could also do that, low-key. Delete, find, like so. Like, alter like this, like so. And the same with this one, low-key, alter like this. It will still show me low though, so I mean, I would then prefer to just have them. Okay, but I can see why you type auto, because it's like, it's also faster. Okay, you know what, I'll do that, because it's just faster typing that, so even though like it technically feels more and stuff like that, it's just easier, because then I don't have to type this. The same with this, I could probably do that there as well, right? Even though it feels weird for me to do that, because then how does it know? Like that kind of just like seems like generics to me. Let's do this. I don't, yeah, that's, but then in here, do I know what it is? No, I don't. But then that will happen when I like define it. Oh, so now that will not work. I don't think you could do it there then. Yeah, I think you have to actually define the, because otherwise it doesn't like, auto is like, I think it has to be interpreted at runtime or something maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. And I don't care. But here, when you know what the type is, definitely we can then use it. That's fine. Yeah, this is fine. I don't even know what like the time complexity of this is, but this is definitely linear, like big O of n, where n is the size of the keys here, so in this case 4, and then it's multiplied by the contains, right? Because for each of them, for each of the n, basically length of n, we need to also check contains, and I don't know what the time complexity of that is. Let's just say let's just say like this is length n, right? And then you have contains, which is also m. Then you basically get O of n times m worst case complexity. If the size of this, or the size of body is m, right? So if the size of the JSON parse thing is m, and it's linear, right? So the function has to go through each of them, each of the keys, then it's going to be n times m, right? So but maybe they have something quicker. I honestly, I don't think so. I think it's linear. N Lochman contains time complexity. with a key, right? So it just checks the keys, and I would assume that they do that in linear time. I don't know how they would do that quicker, if they're using some like algorithms and data structure for that, maybe. It doesn't matter. Like, who cares? Who cares about time complexity anymore? Like, I'm not trying to make the best fucking framework out here, right? I'm just trying to make something simple that works, right? So, if it's not okay, we're gonna make an error. And that's it. We're done. Let's see what they have here. File uploads, path parameters. So you could even do path parameters like with like slugs. I'm pretty sure that's like the name, like slugs, right? Okay, and then you get code, meaning code, right? I mean, it's just like, yeah, so it's just like the unique identifying part of a web address, right? So that would be user, and then like the slug is ID, right? So you could basically do a get request to the user 5, right? But when you define it within the code, right, it's just like ID, or in this case ID, right? As you see here. So it's just like a slug, and we can use path. I also saw the params before. Yeah, that makes sense. But we don't really need any of that. We're not like, maybe that would be later or something. Right now, I just want to do like very simple stuff here. Where you can, create a user. Even we could create like a struct user, struct, and we could do user, and the user should have like a string name, probably like an age, and maybe, I don't know, what else could there be? Like, you have a name, you have an age, you have a gender, I suppose. We're gonna make that a string, because who knows, maybe we don't want to make that binary, male, or do we want to make that binary? Are we, oh, what the fuck? We could also just make it binary. I'm scared to do that though. I want to be inclusive here, right? That's very important. So let's do that. Let's also, first of all, let's go here. I think I have types. Oh, there, yeah, so it's there. Right, so I just want to basically grab this entire like struct here, and I want to move that -24 should be fine, right? It's like on the line, as well as, yeah, I think that's going to be fine, yeah. So we're just going to, oh, actually, never mind, we want it to be within. Let me just do that again. Move 23. And then do that. Okay, so now we have the types like that, right? So we have a user, and we're just gonna define that down here, I suppose, or maybe within the where do we want to do that? We need to listen to it, and then we can send request. So let's just do like very simple, how should we do that? I guess with a unique ID or something. So maybe just like a like an int to a user, user IDs or something, or maybe user by ID or something like that. I don't know if that's bad to do this way. You create a user by, you get the ID or whatever, then you could get the user by that ID, you could delete the user by that ID. So this will be the unique. I don't know if there is UUID. We probably search C++ UUID. There probably is, let's be honest, right? There's definitely just gonna be something for that as well. No. Oh, I could even like, oh, that's really cool. That's like a snippet that just generates it. how to use so I'd assume I can just put this in there. And I need to find this fucker. Give me link to Wait, let's go back. I don't even want to like try this. Let's just std uid. Let's just find the GitHub. That's what we're doing. We're looking at documentation today. We're building things. We're doing things ourselves. We're crazy today. Yeah. So the hat file is right there, bro. Like I could have just checked if I wasn't that retarded. uid.h. Yes, sir. Let's paste that right in there. Oh, I didn't need to close. I keep doing that. Like it's a bad habit. Actually, really annoying. All right, so that should basically make UIDs. Okay, so basically this, right? This guy right here. Okay, UID. This one. All right. So now we can do like a UID for the user. A bit more cool, I guess. Not that important, but I guess it's nice. And we have their documentation here that we could then use. Right, so let's put the music for, not music, the timer for like 35 minutes. I'll probably call it quits after that. We'll see what we, maybe I'll call it quits. Maybe I'll do a bit more. And just take like a 5-minute break. Right, okay. So for the delete user, I think maybe just return like an I can literally change the response, but also within this, right? Like when you create the user. We'll see. All right. I mean, this is literally deprecated, right? I don't understand why it's deprecated though. Oh, it's here. Why did it not say that? Alright. Is it like I'm missing something? I don't know, like I don't understand why the thing is like fucking deprecated like on this. Or at least that's what it means in like normal languages. When there's a line on it, it's like deprecated, but in like Java you can like open the line, right? And it would be literally just like this, deprecated with a capital D though. But I mean, there's nothing in here, so I don't know what that means. Does that mean that it's fine? It has this warn unused result. I don't know, man. Anyway, we'll try it. If it works, it works. Yeah. So let's see. So what we want to do is we are going to validate the request, right? And if it's fine, so let me just let's just open it like that. If it's fine, that means we do have some sort of like request with this this body, right? We have ID, we have params, we have methods, we have JSON, RPC, right? And I guess each of their own. Let's see. Each of their own is basically gonna should be able at least to invoke this, maybe, because if you call the delete user ID of 1. Me and my friend, we have like a thing where we have to do competitive coding each day. If I don't do it within 2 hours, I'm gonna have to cut my hair in a way that that looks like this, basically. So I have 2 hours for that, otherwise I go bald. So I'm just quickly gonna do this. I actually had forgotten that almost, so I was close to being absolutely ruined, but I'm just gonna solve an easy one. There's no like rules of like, oh, it has to be hard or whatever. So, whoops, this is fine. So let's just load this one, right? And it should be easy. I just found like an 800 one. So we get the amount of test cases, and we're just gonna go through each of those test cases, and then we're just gonna get line S. Oh wait, what does that take? It takes, the input stream, and then go into S like this. And then when we do that, we're basically just gonna check that if that string S to lower, is that a thing? No. To lower. To lower, convert C to lower, convert to lower, end to lower. So it returns an end, which we could then to lower. Could we take this string like this, and then say end C? I don't know actually. Oh wait, to lower. Isn't there some for like strings though, like string? Right, so this one just basically goes through. Yeah, okay. I guess that's fine as well. So we just have what is the lock used for? Local to lower. But I mean, this is just like converting. Like this is. I'm low-key just gonna copy that. Like it's literally what we want, right? So we're just gonna go through basically string string like this. I don't think this is necessary, so I'm just gonna remove that, right? Oh, let's do this. Delete. Oh, actually, I can do this as well. Oh, whoops. This, boom. And so we're gonna make it lower, but instead, I suppose we should just check. If the length, first of all, we could quickly check. If the length is not 3, right, then just return 0. That's an easy way of just getting out. If it is, we can just basically check. Honestly, I know this is a weird way of doing it, but I'm just gonna do like a vector of char and then say ground truth is equal to yes. This is probably such a bad way of solving it. I don't care. Like I'm just trying to what is this saying? No matching constructor for initialization of a vector char. What? Really? I don't understand that. Need this. Is this wrong? Oh, I'm an idiot. Again, as I said, I'm new, right? I'm new, but obviously in C++, there's a difference. That is a string that I made, right? So this is chars. Okay, fine. Fine. We also need to read from the input stream into that, and then basically we just go through each of them, and we're just gonna say if any of them, right? So down here, we're just gonna return. Where is it? If we ever reach this point. Yeah, if we ever reach this point, we're just gonna print yes. I don't know if you need more. Let's just do no line like this. And then in here, we're just gonna say we go through 1 to the length, and we just say if gt.at if that is equal to basically the string at I. They should be the same, and I guess we could just do to lower on both of them. To lower on this guy has to be equal to the same to lower on this guy. And if they're the same, right? If they're the same, we're good. But if they're not the same for just one of them, I don't know. Can I do that like this? If they're not the same, then we just want to exit early. Everything went fine. We just want to exit early and say no. No line like that. Right, boom. I think that should work. Perfect. It works great. No, I'm kidding. Why does that not work? Oh, because I'm doing this 10 times. I'm an idiot. So first of all, oh, and also this. If it's not 3, I just exit, which is also dumb. Oh, it even says they're always going to be 3, so that doesn't even make any sense. But we need to. Oh, and I'm also an idiot. Like I think No, I'm not an idiot. Wait. I just got confused. Wait. No. For each of these 10 times, we need to read the string, right? And then, obviously, you don't need to do that every time. And we just need to check that I mean, we don't even need that. Honestly, just 3. Well, let's just do that. It looks better. And then to lower, this one is not the same as that. If they're not the same, we just print no. Otherwise, if they ever get out of this, they must be the same, so we print yes for that one, and a new line. It only ran 8 times. Why? I mean, in what world? What? But I don't want to spend time on this. I'm just trying to, like, why is there only 7? What? Ah, it's gonna be something stupid again. Okay. It's 10. Then we run it, we get the line. From the Oh, dude, it's because I'm returning the function. Oh my god. Yeah, obviously we shouldn't do that. We should just continue to the next case. We shouldn't like go fully out. That's what I did. Right. Now the problem is when you then continue, it goes there. Alright, I'm actually annoyed now. Stop being an idiot. I'm just gonna create and okay the fully same pattern. Like I don't even care because like this continue, then you go out of this and you end up like printing yes as well. So basically, okay, we assume everything is fine. We just keep saying I guess okay is also fine. Like this. So okay is they're not equal. They are equal. So okay, they are equal. And if any of them fails, then okay is going to go to be false. And then at the end here, we can just replace this entire part with. Wait, I keep using the wrong. Delete around like that. Boom. That's so much nicer. Oh, I forgot this. Delete like this one. Like delete around and then use that one. So much nicer. Oh, it didn't even work. What? Delete around. What? Why does this not work? Okay, I broke it, I think. The lead around. Oh. There you go. So basically, we want to say, okay, if it's okay, then yes. Otherwise, oh, I forgot again. Then print no. There you go, I did it. Okay. And we should probably wrap this one in this guy right here. That's probably why. And let's see. So this should probably work if I'm not completely retarded. Okay. No, 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 no. Cool, it works. No, it doesn't. What the fuck? Yeah, it's fine. We assume everything's fine. Then we do. This. We just say. Okay, we say to lower. GT at that should be equal to GT at. Oh, I don't even do to lower on this one. I just realized. Let me do delete till G, and then this one. Goodbye, that. Goodbye, that. This one. Goodbye. So GT at that. So that's the ground truth. They're already gonna be small characters. We say, is that the same as the string at that? Yes, it is. They are equal. Right? They're the same. Whoops. Is there like a compare or something? No. I mean, that should be fine. Are they equal? I think this returns an end or something as well. Like just the integer for that chart representation, and you check they're equal for this one as well. You say okay. So all of them have to be equal. If just one of them is false, you AND it with a false. That's going to become 0 or a false. And you should print 0. So I mean that to me should work, but which one of them goes wrong? It's number 6. Wait, why is number 6 a no though? Okay, it's probably because I haven't read it. I just thought it was like if it's yes, check if it's equal to yes without quotes. If there is a string, check if it's equal to yes without quotes. Wait, why is this not? Bro, people are gonna look at this, they're gonna be like, fuck, you're so stupid. One, two, three, four, five. Oh no, yeah, there it is. I started reading from here, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for the 6, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, that makes so much more sense. This one somehow is printing yes. What? How the fuck is that happening? Index, so it's going to be 5 for that one. I low-key just want to print what the OK value is. I guess it's going to be when T is it's going to be 10. 7, 6, 5. I think it would be 5. Let's just try and see. And let's also just print the word just so I can see. Let's see. Awful. Can't see shit. Let's do this. So it's 3. It's 3 here. And then after the here's gonna be 2, then it's gonna be 1, then 0. So does it ever run this? I don't feel like it does. I don't know. So OK is 0 here. Like it's clearly 0, right? I'm so confused. So for this one, like the no is clearly 0. So, bro, there's something weird going on. What the fuck? Let me just do this for each one and see what the fuck is going on. Let's just Look, the first one is empty. Yeah, so there's something wrong. Like, what the fuck? The string is just empty on the first one. Why is that? Are you kidding me? So maybe it actually does work. Maybe it's just the... I'd actually be so furious if that's the case. I mean, now I don't want it to work because that's just annoying. Like, if it actually worked and my test just is weird or something, that would just be annoying, right? So, yeah, okay. I'm glad that's the case, honestly. Because that's also just annoying. Let me see if that's... Oh, well, right now, obviously, it would be wrong. Let me just go back to this code. That was stupid. Like that. Over-verify. Fuck. So now I am printing yes or no, right? Let's just test here that it's printing yes or no. Yeah, it is. Okay. Sure, so I think so I think this basically is the best way to try and figure out what's going on. For some reason we're just printing an empty string, right? Yeah. Read string C++. I mean, this is something that should take like fucking 3 seconds, right? So it's a bit annoying. Wait, are you telling me I can do this into a string? Are you kidding me? There's no way. No, there's also get line. That's the one I used, right? Is that not the get line I used? Yeah, it is. I think the get line is better, but maybe this is better when it's a single word. Low key, we're gonna roll with that. It seems that that's the one that's gonna work. Let me just go here. Do I have the line? Okay, wait. I'm a bit unsure. I'm wondering, is it possible to like open or like do the call? There's like a triple open. What does that do? Okay, never mind. Is there anything else to like open and... oh yeah, okay, I guess that. But I just kind of wish I could like oh. Control R, Control L. Cool. What the fuck just happened? Control R opens my registers. What the fuck? Alright. Well, I guess you learn something new every day. Inspect is this one. I guess I'll give that a go. There's also this yanked to register, okay. So I can find the specific line. Ooh, I see. Alright. What does this do? This shows me like some fucking diagnostic shit. Don't think that's useful. Tool hidden, toggle focus. Oh, the toggle focus. I wanted to try that as well. No, so there's like no way to like what? Oh my gosh. So I can't like go over there to the window, it seems. Or at least I don't know how. If I could. toggle current weapon directory. Does that do? Toggle current. Oh. I guess. Alright. Anyway, let's go to that line, I guess. I guess I could search Coco, yes, no, this one. And then I can yank it like that, and it's yanked to that register, and apparently I could do Control R, which I didn't know. No, that doesn't work there. Okay, so it's only there. Whatever. And let's do that. Paste that line there. That's definitely not the line. What? See out. Yes. No. Yes. No. That's kind of the one, but with parentheses around it, like that. Seems more reasonable. Let's try that. No. There you go. What? Oh, like this. Wait. Like that. Oh my god. Oh, yes, no. I mean, okay, there's nothing there. This one, right? It says it's yanked into my register. Now, please, let me do it then. Paste. Yes! It would be so much quicker writing that line, I'm well aware. But, alright, there you go. That was stupid. So basically, the get line was fucking me, by the way. It was absolutely ruining my life. It's fine, it's whatever. 1703A, we're going to put that in there. 1703A, like that. Submit that one. It was an easy task. I spent like five hours on it. Okay, so it's been accepted. So now I'm not going to go bold. That makes me very happy. But I'm not going to do that. Basically, this is what I'm talking about. Like, attention, Simon, you are at 1 out of 2. Right, so we can fuck up 1 time a month. Right, I already did my fuck up. So if I do it again, right, if I do it today, that's going to be the 2nd time, and it's baldy time, so I have to do it. And you can see, basically, we just remind every day. We get reminders and stuff, so we remember to do it. Right, it's nice. All right. That's fine, we've done that. I'm just going to move this there and just push that up like this, and we are good. Let me pull and push, and that's going to be fine for that. Let me also just, yeah, that's going to be fine. Let me close this, clear, yeah, that's fine. Go here, and we are back. We are certainly back to the state that we were supposed to be in. Now, I do just want to take a small break. I know, what are you doing? I know, I'm sorry. But yeah, I do really need a small break. I think right now I don't... Let me do like a small thing here. So I'm going to do method.find. And we're going to find from the key type. I don't know what the key type is. Is that like this? Okay, I guess. So I guess it's generic. I think that's what it is. It's generic on the key type. Now, what is the key type? It's a string. So I guess you just do it based on the string. And I would assume that what we now need to do is we already validated the request. So for that part, we could basically do body dot. Well, no. Well, yeah, for this, yeah. So we will be able to do body.method. Right. No member in. No member in. So I probably have to do. With types, which is not too bad. I guess maybe what it's missing is like a type like this. I think that's actually what it's missing, input type. And I would need to define the types. And honestly, I don't hate that fully. Because then we can basically do like a more server body, and we can say that it's going to have these fields, right? So it's going to have a a string, which is going to be JSON RPC. Then it's going to have a method as well, and then it's going to have an ID, and then it's going to have params, and it's going to have ID. These types are definitely not correct. There's probably going to be like an end, and the params are probably going to be, I don't know, let's just for now say it's an array of strings. Oh, sorry, I actually think it needs to be done like this, without the space. Okay, so no, that's not possible. There's right just going to be a vector of strings or whatever, I guess. I'm not actually sure. Right. Right. Okay, I'm actually a bit confused now. I'm actually going to stop for today. I've not used, as you can see, this is just going to be the first episode, like a small 3 to 4 hours, and me just like doing a little bit of work here. It's not too crazy. I promise I will not use ChatGPT, and I will not work on it without recording. So the next episode is going to be me sitting down, opening up Tmux, and then we're going to work together on it. I will not work on it. Maybe I'll work on something else in the meanwhile. I don't know. Who knows? But I will not work on this project without recording it, because I want this to be very transparent. Without me, like, I'll just use a little bit. Without this, just a little bit of ChatGPT. No, nothing. No ChatGPT whatsoever. I just want to, do it myself and show to myself that I can do this. And I'm also thinking about doing keys as a parameter, because maybe I could use that within these methods. Like, you have to validate the request within that, whatever. I'll think of that. Like, I'm still going to be thinking about it. Like, obviously, when I'm like going around, maybe I'm training, I'll be thinking about it. That's how life works. Obviously, I can't stop myself from like thinking of it, but maybe like good solutions. But I will not be programming anything without recording it. So I'll probably just finish recording this. I'll probably just upload it to YouTube. Figure out how I can put some audio on the entire thing without it being too crazy. I don't want to start editing and stuff. I just want it to be clean and raw, and just a bit of music for you guys to listen to. That's all really. The only thing that I do just quickly want to do is, again, like this, I do just want to do, what was it named? I think I named it like body or something. I don't remember. I named it server body. Okay. So server body, something like that. No matching function for call on that. Yeah. Ugh, that's not good. That's not good. What if I just do like a symbol one? No matching call for that. Parse. Oof, that's not good. Input type. I don't know. What is the input type? I don't know. Honestly, I'm probably going to do this as well, just for the convenience of things. Yeah, let's do that. That's fine, because then I don't need to type that this thing every single time. It is a bit annoying, not gonna lie. Now that's just gonna be that, right? So everywhere we have that, we're just gonna do JSON. Much better. Nelson. Well, I mean, maybe this is fine. I don't know. I realised that could also be it, except, let me change around that, except it's probably going to be this, a string. Okay, I think that's actually it. Why did I do that? Body method, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Yeah, that's wrong. It was down here, right? Now, can I do this? Yes, I can. So, variable methods cannot implicitly captured in a lambda with no capture default specifics. Okay. Capture methods by value. Let's see, what does that do? I have no fucking clue. Oh, it adds the method there. Let's check this. I'm gonna ask Gemini on this one, or AI. What does these do? I mean, that's fair enough. No, it's not what I was about to do. I was close. We're not gonna use AI. I'm not gonna fuck up. That's why I need to stop it now, because now I'm there where it's like, fuck it, I'll just quickly. No, you won't, motherfucker. You will not just quickly check. You will do it the right way. And we shall do that. So CPP, I would search lambda functions with, actually no, it was actually, what did it say, right? Default capture methods. Let's see that. What does it say? Here. Lambda function in C++ are concise ways to create anonymous functions at runtime. These function objects can capture local variables and or defined inline, avoiding separate function declarations. Right. So this right here. I love how he just writes like a crazy example. Well, I guess that's not a crazy example, but yeah. So beginning, end, and then what do you want to do for the beginning and end? You just do this, right? So it's also kind of like a functional way of writing. So C++ lambda expression provides a way to define anonymous functions. They consist of a capture clause. That's this one. Capture clause, an optional. So the capture clause, which was the one that I ended up searching for, that actually gave me that, and the lambda, of course. But the capture clause, an optional parameter list, which is the int num right after, an optional return type. So this is the parameter list, this is the optional return type, and this is the function body. And this structure allows you to create succinct, I don't know, and powerful, succinct, and powerful functional objects in line. I think this is like the next element, and I think that's kind of like you iterate, right? I don't know, maybe. The capture clause determines the variables to capture from the surrounding scope. So like within this scope, what variables do you need to capture? Well, that's why it's the capture clause. You need to capture this. Okay, fine. I guess in this case, it's a local copy, but you could also do like a reference, right? I think. When writing a lambda function in C++, if you wanted to like change that value or something, maybe. When writing a lambda function in C++, the capture clause specifies how it accesses the variables from its enclosing scope. By listing variables within brackets, you can capture by value exactly. So it copies the value, or you can do reference. So basically you get the actual reference, the pointer to that variable, so you can change that value, or a mix of both. So you can maybe do like int x and reference y, like an int reference y, like, yeah, making your lambda adaptable to its context. So lambda captures in C++, lambda expression can capture variables from their surrounding scope. Captures can be done by value, which is the equal sign, or by reference, which is the and sign, or selectively, which was the mix. Yeah, basically you can do x, which is now done by value. I guess it's implicitly like an equal x and y for each variable. This method determines how each variable is accessed and modified within the lambda. So capture by value, a plus b will basically return these within it, and capture by reference, now you can actually change the value of b to be 30 in here, and then capture a by value and b by reference. So now you capture a by a value, a copy. Guess again here, I guess the equal is implicit, or maybe, yeah, so in this case it's just both, or it is but done by value, right, when you do this. And so here it's implicitly that this is by value because there's nothing, and this is by reference. And then you say b, which is 30, plus a, and a has not been changed anywhere, and even if it was here, it wouldn't matter because it's copied by value. So b is now going to be equal, or plus equal 30 plus 10, which is 40, so it's going to be 40, and then you can print them, and that would be 40. I'm sad they don't write that, because then you could have checked if you're understanding it correctly, or if you're retarded. Okay, lambda transformation. Lambdas transform data effectively in C++ through concise transformations in algorithms like standard transform. Utilize this compact syntax to map and manipulate elements from one collection to another, streamlining transformation with ease and efficiency. So you have a vector with numbers, and you have a vector doubled with the size, and then you transform with the two iterators beginning to the end, and then you say doubled begin. Okay, I don't know what that is, but okay. I guess that's what it does. Like, you have the numbers beginning, then you have the numbers end, and then you have this, which is what it transformed into. So it's going to change this, and I guess this has to be the same size of as of this. Otherwise, it, like, the end of double has to be the same here. Otherwise, it probably just stops, right? And then you just return n times 2. And you don't really have to do any capture clause here, because you're just doing that. And then you can print the double numbers. That actually really makes a lot of sense. So I think this, like, implicitly, this has to have the same size of this. So you just write the numbers beginning, the numbers end, and then you just write the double begin, because then you know how long it's going to be based on this. It just has to stop when this stops, right? I think that's fine. At least that's how many you can do, right? You can, when you reach the end of numbers, you just stop. You can't, yeah, of course, that's why. When you don't have more numbers, you can't transform any more, so you just stop, right? And so you only need the beginning here to then point at the start, and then you keep going, right? 4 bytes, the next one, 4 bytes, the next one, like the next integer, and so on and so forth, right? C++ 14 lambda updates. C++ 14 introduced improvements to lambdas, including generic lambdas using auto. This feature decreases the need for duplicating code for different types, enhancing flexibility and reducing verbosity. Yeah, that makes sense. You didn't. I guess it's a bit funny, this example, because like it would literally be less just writing int, but yeah, it's fine. But yeah, you have the numbers, you have a factor 2, you just do by copy, so you just copy that by copy by value, or value by what was it called, copy by value, I think it's called, right? Copy by value, copy by reference, copy by value. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember where it was. Pretty sure that's it. Copy by value, copy by reference. That sounds correct to me. Alright, lambda with function. Use a standard function. I did that. Yeah, that looks really good. Object to store C++ lambda expressions for multiple invocations. This method helps manage dynamic tasks and enhance code reusability. Actually, my voice is starting to hurt. I'm not even joking. It is just a function with no parameters and return type void. And here you can see no capture clause. it's just an empty, like no parameters, and it returns nothing because you just print to the output stream, right? So that also makes a lot of sense and really nice. I've used this. Okay, capture initializer. With capture initializers in C++, you can modify variables before capturing them. This offers flexibility when you're using lambda expression and want to manipulate external variables. I'm going to read that again. With capture initializers in C++, you can modify variables before capturing them. This offers flexibility when you're using lambda expressions and want to manipulate external variables. Okay, you have a base 4. You do auto compute with base 4. And within the fucking capture, you actually initialize the base value. Oh, so that doesn't even exist. That's interesting. You have base 4. You don't have base value. You didn't initialize it, but you could actually initialize within the capture. So capture initializer, you say base value is going to be, so this base was by 2, so 8. And then you do the function, which is just, I wish they could have done that on one line, because then you could actually see that it's the same as this, right? Like it's the same, you have the capture clause, but within the capture clause, you have a capture initializer that initializes base value now. And then you have the parameters, which is just an integer, and then you return base value plus that number. And then you compute it with 10, so 10 times 8. Sorry, it's not multiply, it's plus, so it's 10 plus 8, which will give you 18. That makes sense. Alright. That was a good read. Like, I like that read. That was nice. They have a print cheat sheet as well. Oh, let's see. I like that. So, in this case, methods, are we going to change? I'm not sure. Let's capture it by reference, because maybe we're going to change something within here or whatever. We'll see. But for now, we're going to capture this by methods, and then we're going to see what we can do with that. Right, so we have methods. We're going to find that. What does that return? I guess going there is easier. Returns an iterator, so let's do auto like this. Oh, you have to do that fucking trick with like methods dot. Yeah, okay. I can't be bothered to do more today, I think. But this is what we would need to do probably. We need to find what method you're trying to do, if it exists. If it doesn't exist, then we need to do something. If it doesn't exist, like check if exist. Then do something, and if not, then break the entire system. Alright, that's gonna be enough for today. Let me store this, let me close. Alright, thank you guys, thank you for myself. I'm probably gonna be the only one in this entire universe that's gonna be watching this, but I don't care. This is mostly for myself as well, just watching this in a few years. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun watching myself, me as a 25-year-old, right? Just turned 25, almost, like it's June, like that, basically 25. It's just going to be nice seeing myself do some of this before, like maybe in 10 years, no one is going to be coding anymore. Who knows? Maybe I'll have to do like hobby coding and stuff like that. Also a bit fun trying to learn C++ and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it. It was 4 hours almost, so I'm just going to upload this video to YouTube, put some music on it, upload it to YouTube part 1. There's probably going to be part 2. Hopefully I can finish in part 2 like mostly, or at most a part 3. Probably not doing like part 2, more than a part 2 and part 3, but we'll see. Alright, see myself and whoever is watching later.